Well, hello there, and welcome to this new video on Wuthering Waves. On today's program, we are experiencing Act 3 and Act 4 of the main quest. Right now, I'm recording this introduction after my live stream on twitch.tv/happyowl_productions, so if you want to come say hi and hang out there, you are more than welcome to do so. Anyway, I hope you enjoy Wuthering Waves just as much as I do, and without further ado, let's get right into it. Now then, let's head towards...
I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it.
This is an old-looking weapon, to be honest.
Something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
So let's see, clear the tacit field. Oh. Tacit field special bonus. Each tacit field has a unique special buff. The tacit field, located in the central plains, periodically generates a concerto energy sphere, which recovers concerto energy and deals AoE damage after you cast intro skill. Okay. Touch the thingy. Touch the what now? Oh. Oh, and it is fine. Okay. Oh no.
Let me be your blade.
Oh wow, okay.
Swift and resolute.
Yeah, I'm over-leveled for this quest, unfortunately. Oh, hello.
The end has come.
Oh, I should have saved her.
Let me be your blade. Tempest. Let the winds roar. Speeding up.
Swift and resolute.
And we're done. Right, I forget each time to... Oh, a cutscene, perhaps. Oh, never mind. Not actually a cutscene. Purge the tacit field.
I think we found something over.
Okay. What did we find? Okay, we are just out there examining things.
Ritualistic wooden plaques.
What are those?
But why are they here? These plaques are usually placed in ancestral shrines.
I don't know.
They seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
Oh, the rover speaks. A wooden plaque for some kind of ancient ritual. A larger fragment of a wooden plaque with mysterious carvings, possibly used in ancient rituals. The meaning of the patterns is unknown. Very well, very well. What? What the? That's a monster.
Watch out!
What? Wait, it can talk?
Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us? Brother.
It can actually talk.
Help. Help.
Talk to it.
Brother. Help!
Wait, am I your brother? Oh, who is your brother?
Help! Help! It seems to only repeat these lines. This is not a common tacit discord.
Definitely not. I mean, this is the first time I've seen one actually talk and not just attack us on sight.
Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So they are born from us in a way. Well, they use us to reproduce, which is a really strange thought.
This one probably devoured the frequencies of humans.
Ah, so this thing isn't actually human, it just copied what it ate, I guess. Ah, I suppose that's where the expression "you become what you eat" comes from. It comes from tacit discords, of course.
Turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot?
I have no idea. Young crouched down, hand on the tacit discord, and I didn't read fast enough.
I'm sorry.
Are you talking to it?
No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation.
When you say you sense it, like, do you have some extra sense that I don't have, or did you just hear it through the tone of voice?
Rover, I think I know what's going on here.
You do?
It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole village. The village is crying, waiting for rescue. Something truly awful must have happened here, and the victims' reverberations still linger. Based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins, that didn't happen all too long ago. I can still feel it in the streams. Perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered, or maybe someone has been intentionally concealing it. Anyway, there must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here is still close. This place is dangerous.
Well, hopefully we'll find them.
I'll inform Shuzia about what happened here. Can we continue our search before the official investigators arrive? Sorry.
Sure.
I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to back it up.
No,
Thank you, Rover.
I believe you.
Please stay vigilant. As for the little one here, let's leave it be.
Okay. Well, I will not attack it. I don't want to. Oh god, what is that?
The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and dragged away. Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight. Someone was injured.
Perhaps the same someone you were talking about.
These cards. The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
Ah, the Fraxidus. Yes, I remember you talked about it yesterday.
The Fraxidus?
Yes. But don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Wait, they want to fuse humans with tacit discords? So basically becoming part monster? Why is that though? What's the end game of fusing with tacit discords?
Fusing humans and tacit discords.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers.
Okay, artificers. But yeah, what's the end game? Because what do you gain from fusing with a tacit discord? Do you become more powerful? Do you gain special abilities? Because so far I don't think we've seen human fused with tacit discords in the game, so I don't know what that would even look like. Or perhaps the Crownless, for instance, was one such being, or that lady we fought in the simulation, perhaps.
Above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. They pose a far bigger threat.
Okay.
No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, while others claim they seek eternal power. And there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Fraxidus standards. A man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file of the Fraxidus-related cases. They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him Scar.
Ah, we are finally getting a name drop on Scar.
If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind of cruel and twisted atrocities he's capable of?
Well, I mean, the dude is named Scar, so I'm guessing he's not the nice type? What do we do now? Investigate where the weird noises are coming from. Sure.
Huh?
Oh, a cat. Oh, shoot. Wait, did she just disappear?
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent...
Okay, so not just a name drop, eh? Wait, do we have to fight him already, or can we have a okay, conversation time. You are a Scar?
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac.
I like his voice. Where's Yang Yang?
We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree?
Maybe.
The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment.
Give her back to me.
Aw, so you really care about her.
Well, kind of. She's nice and sweet, and she's helped me a lot.
Don't worry. I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you.
Hey, don't call her irrelevant. That's mean.
To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories.
Yeah, I did. How did you know?
So, it's true. That makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors.
I like the MC's facial expression. You followed me.
So you noticed. Oh, I am flattered.
But did you notice that while you were following me, Sanhua was following you? Because I did notice that too, thanks to the cutscene.
No need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized I'm just one of the onlookers. But out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one who came forward to meet you with absolute honesty. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict.
Well, first of all, you were talking about honesty, but so far you haven't told me anything interesting. You've just remained vague.
You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many.
Okay, I have to note, I love the voice acting, I love the animation. All the characters seems to be very animated when they are in dialogues, and his design is really cool as well. And the lip flop, like you can see the mouth moving and all. Everything looks great so far.
That's why I'm here, because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face.
Oh no, not another shady character calling me a friend. It reminds me of Aventurine.
But truth hurts sometimes.
Yeah, I suppose it does. You're just trying to make me join your side.
You could say I'm looking forward to your choice.
So you won't pressure me into joining your side?
My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more.
Seems awfully neutral of you.
Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see.
Not much. Ruined houses, basically a desolate place.
As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface, and our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all.
So you just wanted a date with me. You could have said so. What did the Fraucidus do to this village?
Why do you have to assume we are the culprits?
Because I don't know any other group of people who would do this.
Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here.
Alright then, what actually happened there?
I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself?
This seems to be the theme of this game, because we have Lady Jinxi, I believe, the magistrate. She's having us look around and see for myself with these tokens she gave us. And then now Scar is saying basically the same thing.
So go ahead. What do you see?
Large-scale ritual, people were injured, and a strange tacit discord. Hopefully we can talk about all three of them, but I'll talk about the strange tacit discord first.
Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that.
Well, it's the first time I've heard one talk.
Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn?
Was I supposed to conclude anything? The villagers killed each other? How would I know that? Did I miss something? The Fraucidus manipulated the villagers. I guess that's the wrong answer.
How typical. The age-old tale of savage wolves and helpless lambs. Good and evil as clear as day. It's a tired story that people cling to in their mundane lives. Oh, how it keeps them in check. But let me ask you this. Do you truly believe the real world can be that simple?
I'm guessing not, given how you asked the question.
Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think.
Okay, will you give me the truth?
First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
Well, I'm guessing the other option was the truth, like the, goddamn, his smile is really creepy. I like it. I want a screenshot of it. I hope I got the screenshot. I don't know if I did. We'll see about that later on, that doesn't matter. What matters is that I guess, yes, I was wrong. Well, I knew I was, but given the information we had when I made the choice, I thought it was logical that we would accuse the Fractidus. But yeah, knowing a little bit about storytelling, I kind of knew that the villagers attacked each other. I mean, it makes sense. Okay, investigate this. Okay, can we talk to him still?
Huh? What is it? Are you back for some chit-chat?
Just tell me the truth, all of it.
No, I refuse. Oh, and don't try to threaten me. You're not in a place to bargain, remember? You don't want to disappoint me so soon, Rover.
Part of me wants to try and attack him, but fine, I'll go look for clues. I'm curious to discover the story. Question scar. Wait. So attacking him is actually, an option. Let's try it then.
Huh? What is it? Oh, and don't try to threaten me. You're not in a place to bargain, remember? You don't want to disappoint me so soon, Rover.
Yes, I do.
Come on, no need to get so worked up. I see you're itching for a fight. But our game isn't over yet. Strike now and risk being crippled. And what a shame it would be to miss out on these crucial clues right in front of you. After all this effort, do you truly want to throw it all away?
Yes.
Oh, are you seriously going to judge me off of those rumors alone? Oh, I knew it. Gentle lambs like me are bound to suffer. Never given a chance to speak for ourselves.
Well, the thing is, you're not actually speaking for yourselves. You are just asking me to do all the work before you actually talk.
Well then, I suppose I'll have to be a little more ruthless with you.
Can we fight
Play
him?
nice and go investigate the clues in this village. Then I might show your girl some gratitude for leaving us be.
Whoa, what the hell does that mean? Showing my girl some gratitude? That sounds really, really, really bad.
Otherwise, you may have to bid her farewell forever. What do you say?
Shut up and fight me properly.
You never cease to amaze me. Such a burning desire for battle.
Yes.
How could I have the heart to decline? As you wish, then.
I hope this won't change too much of the story. I really wanted to try and fight him, just for the fun of it. No, defeat Scar, okay.
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover.
Again?
What is the right path to take? Oh, you found us already.
Oh, was there another way? I just moved forward.
Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
Let me be.
Such speed! Such brutality! Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Shh, don't be so quick to deny it. Now that I have you here standing before me, I'd love to hear your answers.
Did I mess up by attacking
Tell
him?
me, do you
No.
want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lab? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the Black Lab can reclaim the trust of its herd. Then, eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors.
Yeah, I should have countered that.
The hour is upon us.
Oh. I win. Now will you give me the answers? I have a feeling that's not how it's gonna work out, but... oh well.
Rover?
Oh.
Rover!
Yang Yang.
I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Well done, Yang Yang.
Stay away from him!
Oh, she's cute. She's protecting us. Even though I won the fight. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Who are you? What happened to your eye?
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end.
Oh shoot, so choosing to fight him actually skipped an entire part of the story, I guess. All the clues, things I don't know about. Ah, well, I will have to be more careful next time.
But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision. We'll meet again in the not too distant future.
Oh, okay.
They're gone. Should we go after them?
Never mind. Are you alright?
Oh, don't worry. I'm okay.
We'll play the caring MC, but what I'm more interested about is that the mysterious woman in red, she just came to stop Scar, and that's basically it. I was hoping we could talk to her some more. Well, I was hoping we could talk to her, period, because clearly we didn't.
Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
You're safe now, and that's all I care.
Brother. Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one?
Oh, are we gaining a new friend? It probably went hiding out of fear.
I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Could it be...
Scar?
Yes, that is a possibility, since Scar had been here before. Let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened?
Sure.
It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual.
Indeed. And Scar was feeding me bits of info until I decided to attack him for fun.
Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do.
Now, why do you think his beliefs are twisted? Or are you talking about the fact that he wants to fuse humans and tacit discords? Because, yeah, no, I should have thought about that earlier. I thought when she said twisted beliefs was about how the villagers attacked each other, but I guess she's referring to the fact that he's part of the Fraxidus.
We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves.
Yes, we should give it a check.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
The south? Mm-hmm. Yep, I knew it.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Yeah. I had guessed she was talking to the magistrate.
Do you still have the...
Oh. The tutorial actually cut off Yang Yang's line. New function unlocked, Pioneer Podcast. Complete the Pioneer Podcast tasks to gain Pioneer Podcast XP and acquire various rewards.
Do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The
Yes.
one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
I will.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what he was talking about. No fall damage from that height. Okay.
Look! The water is going down.
Oh. Where is this hole? Was it next to us? I didn't actually... Okay, it was behind where I was looking for. That's why I couldn't see.
I can't believe it. There is such a big opening down here. How odd. This place should have been soaked in water, but everything is dry here. Even the vegetation is thriving. Did Scar do this? Given his powers, it doesn't seem too hard for him.
Weren't we the ones who removed the water? Not sure I understand why she believes Scar did this. What is this bit? I don't know. I don't want to try it just yet. Oh.
That tree. It's stunning. It's almost eerily enchanting.
Yeah, I am more concerned with the dude impaled here. Although I'm guessing it's not a real dude, it looks more like some kind of automaton or a robot, given the parts on his knees, but still, that does not bode well for us.
Please, save us.
Oh?
Are you trying to tell us about something hidden here?
Oh. Follow the mysterious TD. Oh.
Where did it go?
Good question. Tattered Diary, June 19. Today a strange man came to our village. He said I can call him my brother, if I don't mind. He was really friendly, but for some reason he felt different from the people in my village. He seemed to know a lot about me, and he even said that we were of the same kind. He told me a really strange fairy tale. The ending of the fairy tale was kind of scary, but reality was even scarier, he said. He then asked, "What would you do if you were the little black lamb?" Before I could think of a reply, he had already left with a cryptic, "See you next time." I told father about it, but he said no one like that had ever visited our village. Who could it be? July 20th. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Smudged water stains. If only I weren't so weak, I could have driven away those tacit discords. If Sissy didn't have to protect me. There must be a way. Father said I can manipulate the frequencies of tacit discords and humans. Sissy, I'm so sorry you look like this now. It is only temporary. I'll do everything I can to return you to what you were before. I know you can still hear me. Father promised me. He'll surely find a way to help. When was the first one? June 19th, so a month later, and now several months later, December 17th. It's been 3 months since that incident. Father doesn't seem to remember. I'm still keeping a diary. He gave the notebook to me, but if he found out I'd been writing about everything, he'd be so mad. He orders me to do what he says and use my powers to recombine frequencies of tacit discords. But if anyone finds out about the truth, that Sissy, who went missing, actually died trying to protect me, and then I turned her into a horrifying tacit discord, they will see me as a monster. I will be banished, and no one will ever understand or accept me with what I can do. No one, except him. But will the dead really come back through frequency manipulation? And if so, what would happen to their shattered souls trapped inside their new bodies? I really don't know. February 8th. Every day I feel more and more uneasy. The people in the village are disappearing, and those tacit discords Father has brought back. I can't shake the feeling that something is very wrong, but I am trapped like a moth to a flame, unable to escape this dark path. I don't know what my father did. It must have been something terrible for the tension and unease here. I'm not allowed outside anymore, and when I ask why, he just brushes it off. If the price for my wish to come true is more bloodshed, No date. The villagers have surrounded our house. They must have learned about it all. The murderer. Is that what they call me now? Or perhaps my father too? At this point, what difference does it make? After all that has happened, can someone come and save me? If I must pay the price for Chishi village, if there is a god, I hope they can save my village. At the end of the last diary entry, you see a message in another handwriting. It seems you are the luckier one. Does it seem so? Tap blank, okay. What do you have to say about it, Yang Yang?
That girl just wanted to save her village, but those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption. I guess the tacit discord we saw stayed here to convey her last wishes. Please excuse me. It's getting a bit too cold here. Can we head back now?
Sure.
Sorry, Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down there. The air was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and desperate cries for help. The villagers were a complex mix of emotions. Hope, resentment, and despair. And as I read the diary, I could feel the intense sorrow and longing of its owner. What was the diary's owner longing for? Was it the peaceful life she once had? Or did she miss her only family? The person who pushed her towards such a tragic end? My apologies. I got lost in thoughts again.
It's okay.
I wish I could say such tragedies won't happen again, but I still lack the confidence to make that claim. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. To become someone with the strength to stop them from ever happening again. I cannot stop the lament, but at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it.
I trust you.
Really? Thank you, Rover. Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go. I'll compile a report on what happened here and send it in along with the clues we've gathered. Yes, let's go back. Together.
Together indeed. Now, let's start the quest.
How did it go? Anyone hurt? Let me check on you.
No one's hurt.
Phew, you're still in one piece.
Of course I am. You're overreacting.
Okay. Anything new about the tokens?
You told Shasia of your findings in the Desorak Highlands and
So those
Shishu village.
Fraxidus goons are here in Jinzhou now? Things are more serious than I thought.
I wonder what they're up to.
Beats me. I've only ran into some bozos before. Those wackos are hell-bent on making their own resonators. Said there's no right or wrong when it comes to resonance powers, and everyone should have the right to them.
Oh, so that's why. That's why they are trying to fuse humans and TDs and Tacit Discords. It's to make their own resonators. So does that mean that resonators are actually part Tacit Discord? Is that how it works? But how though? Are you born with that mark like what Tisha has on her stomach, or what I have on my hand, what Yang Yang has on her forehead? Is that something you're born with, or I have so many questions about resonators, how they are made, why they are made, or are they made or born? Just we'll see, I
They
guess.
use mechanical manipulation to integrate parts of tacit discords into human bodies, seeking power with such gruesome acts. I cannot bring myself to understand them.
Well, many people try to get more power, whatever the means.
That Scar guy you mentioned sounds like he's on a whole other level. How did the fight go?
Yeah, honestly, it was pretty easy.
It seems he didn't intend to kill us. I would even say he was pulling his punches.
Oh, maybe that's why it was easy.
I don't know what he wants from us. But Madam Magistrate may have intended to hint something by letting us run into him.
I believe he said something about wanting for us to reach a mutual understanding or something like that.
I still can't wrap my head around what happened in that village. I went over the files. That case is ancient. It was dealt with and archived way before our current magistrate took office.
What happened to the village in the end?
Don't worry, the crooks were brought to justice and most of the villagers were relocated to new settlements.
That sounds a bit too good to be true if we believe what Scar told us.
But I didn't find anything in the files about that little girl you mentioned.
So Scar really did take her away.
And it seems he did not hurt her. Maybe the Fraxidus had plans to use her for something. Let's go with this, and it seems he did not hurt her.
I agree. If only we could capture him.
I don't think he would allow that.
I'm so lost. Why did Madam Magistrate point you to Chi-Chi Village anyway? What did she want to tell you with that?
And that Scar went there to tamper with the site and mislead you with fake clues.
Or maybe it's the other way around.
You mean the Fraxidus was planning to tell you something about what had happened in that village? Then our magistrate intercepted by leading you there before they could?
Yeah, something like that. Except unfortunately I didn't really listen to Scar, even though he wanted to preach his ideas to me.
Madam Magistrate knew they were going to lure you to the village, and she knew they weren't planning to kill you.
Yeah, she seems to know a lot of things that we know nothing about.
Her token was a warning that the Fraxidus had their eyes on you.
Plus, even if Scar really tried to kill us, we wouldn't be in any real danger.
How so?
In a game of Weiqi, when the black moves, white is sure to follow. Jinzhou's way of hospitality, remember? Let's sound cool.
Yes, I agree. Knowing their plans, Madam Magistrate would have prepared countermeasures for the worst scenario.
And vice versa, since the white has made her move.
I don't think I follow.
Why am I replying nothing in particular? I guess she was supposed to ask us what we meant?
The legendary figure who changed Jinzhou's history? A looming war with the resurrecting Thernodian, and the Fraxidus acting in the shadows. If all of these have something to do with your true identity, then who exactly are you?
That is an excellent question. Oh, that's sweet. I am your friend, the one you know as Rover.
Yes, you will always be the Rover we know, no matter what.
That same old TD-eating, echo-munching Rover, all right.
That's not the best description you could have used to describe me, but sure,
Come
we'll go
to
with
think
that.
of it, the sundial's the last token we need to work out.
Indeed.
Mr. Mortefi said it's an intricate puzzle box. Madam Magistrate might have hid a real message inside.
Hopefully she did. Honestly, I don't remember what we learned at the academy, so I'll go with we'll learn the direction in Chishi village.
Yes, it's the south,
Yeah.
represented by the vermilion bird, one of the 4 symbols. Now we have the Shichen of Wei and vermilion bird. We should be able to solve the puzzle.
Well, I certainly hope you will be able to solve the puzzle because, quite frankly, I did not follow everything. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure I can solve the puzzle.
So, Rover, you gonna try it now?
Try what? Oh, solving the puzzle, I guess? We are doing it right now?
Symbols on the larger disc represent time, and we need to align the correct symbol with this pointer. It should be...
Oh boy, I have no idea. Let's go with the Shichen of Wei.
It's working. And now, symbols on the smaller disc represent direction, and we need to align the correct symbol with this pointer. It should be... We have Tielong of the east, White Tiger of the west, Vermilion Bird of the south, and Black Tortoise of the north. According to the clues we've gathered, it should be...
The Vermilion Bird of the south? Yep. Okay, that at least I remembered. Although I guess we just talked about it, so... it wasn't
Wow,
that
you
hard.
really solved it!
Yeah, I'm a genius. So this is the last message the magistrate has for me. This is the location of the Jinzhou's Grand Library.
Wait, I don't think it's something we're allowed to see. Quick, Yang Yang! We should turn around.
Wait, we ran all around the map just to get back to the library again? Ah, come on, we solved this together.
Come on, just go ahead and see what's written inside.
It's about the Grand Library.
I see. The Grand Libraries in Huanglong are renowned for their vast databases, holding valuable information about the regions they represent. Their exact locations are kept confidential, but it is believed they hold answers to all questions one could ask. The Grand Libraries are vital for Huanglong's data security, managed by the regional sentinels, accessible only to the magistrates. They're rarely open to the public.
Kinda like a big piggy bank inside the city hall, data-wise.
Indeed, I could see that, yeah.
Yes, you'll find the most comprehensive and accurate information there. Rover, if you need to visit the Grand Library in Jinzhou to find out who you are, I think it suggests 2 things.
And what the 2 things might be.
First, there is a strong link between your past and Jinzhou's history.
Yeah, I kind of figured I might be that legendary hero from 1,000 years ago, or maybe I'm related to them.
Second, you must be a really significant person.
Yeah, I guess so, since the magistrate seems to be interested in us, the Fraxidus guys seems to be interested in us. Everybody's interested.
So you're super important to Jinzhou, maybe even all of Huanglong. Wow. I think we stumbled upon a real big shot when we didn't even know it.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I didn't even know it.
What's the matter, Rover? Something wrong with the sundial?
Is the city hall at the center of Jinzhou?
It is Jinzhou's political center, and it's also located at the city center, if that's what you mean. The city hall was built when Jinzhou was established. It's a popular landmark for locals giving directions.
Well, it's certainly easy to spot, and it's really pretty, I think.
Why do you ask, Rover?
I'll need to go somewhere on my own.
See? What did I say? Covert ops. Real confidential stuff going on. Come on, Yang Yang. It's just a one-on-one meeting with Madam Magistrate. What's the worst that could happen?
Many things can happen, my dear. Many things.
Relax, relax.
I will go with indeed.
I guess you're right. Still, please be careful.
I will be.
We'll be waiting for you.
Aww. And there you go, clashing blades. Grand Library route map. Yeah. I think I can figure out how to get there. Oh. Well, I guess we'll go there. We'll go there that way. It's for an easy way. I cannot go up. Oh wait, is there... Oh. Oh yes, it is an elevator. Cool. Let's go up. Oh, it's really fast. Enter the city hall. Yes, please. Top left corner of the map carries a highlighted mark. This may indicate the location of the puzzle. Guess it's there? What? Oh, move the vase? I think I heard a low grumbling noise. Oh. Wait, if anyone moved that vase, this thing would open? That is the least secure security door I've ever seen. Anyway, let's enter. Oh, single challenge, okay. Jinzhou is home to one of Huanglong's unique database centers, managed by the Sentinel and controlled by the Jinzhou Magistrate. It uses time as an index and precisely records information related to the city's establishment, making it a comprehensive and objective resource. The class books of Jinzhou stored in City Hall hold important data collected since ancient times. This vast database holds answers to any question one may have about Huanglong's history. Level 40. Well, I do have level 40 characters. Well, 39. Let's go with that. Oh,
as
hopefully...
I expected. That must be the entrance to the database.
Okay, hopefully we won't need a healer. Open the door. Are these drums? Yeah.
Part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. It seems I have a puzzle to solve. Guess I'll check on the mechanism in the middle first.
Well, let's follow what the rover says. Gather 5 tones to align in tune. The bells shall guide your path. Find keynotes to determine tone. The archive shall be unmasked.
I see. The control panel here does look like a musical instrument, but 5 music notes seem to be missing. So to gain access to the database, I will need to recover the 5 missing notes stored on those sonodiscs. What is that sound coming from behind the Symphodi?
Mm-hmm.
This must be one of the missing notes.
Oh.
Now, how do I connect it with the Symphodi? Part of the score holder just lit up, as I expected. The drum over there seems to have unlocked. A bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path.
Mm-hmm. And what am I supposed to do with that? Oh, just hit it. Is that enough? Strike the bell and adjust... Oh. I did not expect to fall into the water. Not entirely sure. What do you mean? Strike the bell and adjust it to the correct orientation.
A new walkway has shown up. I must have solved the first puzzle.
Yes.
Seems I will need to look for more sonodiscs in there.
That was, of course, all planned. But in truth, no. I have no idea what I did. Okay.
Tacit discords? Inside the city hall.
Oh, hello.
No, they are not real. They must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems they are the guards here. Interesting how I'm not hearing sirens, despite having destroyed every one of them, apart from the simulated tacit discords. It's unusually quiet in this place.
Let's investigate. Multiply 54 with 4/3 for the frequency you seek. Find this note in the west while the prophet is beyond reach. Multiply 54 with 4/3. Okay.
I suppose it's telling me where I can find the next sonodisc. I think it mentioned a direction. What does that last sentence mean, though? That sound. It's coming from the west.
I guess we'll go west? Wait, that is not west. That's northeast. So I guess no. The marker is wrong? But how, though? Mm-hmm. Wait, was there an entrance here? There was indeed. But this is north, so never mind.
This is the second sonodisc. I should bring it to the Symphodi.
Oops. Just want to check if there's anything I can do here. No. Okay, well, in that case, we're going back. Oh boy, it's quite high. Well, quite deep, I should say.
The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sonodiscs down there.
One in the east? That's north. That's south, as far as I know. Okay.
So this is the right way to go. I am being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's doing.
Indeed. She's been manipulating us from the start. Oh, it rotates this. Oh. I had not understood that previously. But I guess now I do. Okay. I do feel a bit stupid right now, but... you know what, at least I've finally
The
figured it
drum
out.
on the other side is unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave. Just to be safe.
On the other side? Oh wait, there's a chest.
Another bell just rose up from the water, but it's still locked. I'll need to connect the passageways first.
Well, I can swim, but yeah, no, I just want to make sure I grab the chest because...
Cherish every gain.
it's too bad they don't have a plunging animation when they get into the water. Okay, we should go in there, I guess. Go up. Why am I
The
going
music
up?
I just heard. It must be the sono disc.
Honestly, I didn't hear it.
Here it is.
Oh,
Time to deal with the guards. Jinzhou City Hall is the political hub, while the
Oh.
Grand Library holds vital data. Considering how I just took out all those guards, this place is oddly underprotected. If my guess is correct, the magistrate may have other plans for me. Anyway, I'll keep going. I've retrieved the third sono disc. Time to head back.
yeah. I mean, saying that this place is unprotected or underprotected, that's what he said. That's kind of an understatement. I mean, seriously, there is no one aside from actual TDs.
Another platform.
Well, not actual, no, they're not real.
The bells will lead my path.
Still.
Huh. I'll go work out the passageways.
Give me a sec. Well, there you go. Wait, isn't that where you wanted me to go? Nope. I'm guessing you wanted me to go up there. Yep.
This feeling. I'm being watched. Must be another sono disc.
Yeah, I'm not trying to look at our character's ass. I'm trying to look whether there are some kind of security cameras or anything, but
This is the fourth missing note.
I don't
Almost
see
there.
anything. Fourth, so I'm just missing one then.
Now the water is all gone. One last note to go.
I like how our MC is actually speaking. That's really cool.
This is the last one. They've prepared quite the welcome for me.
Target confirmed. Huh. Sever! Strike! All is fair in war.
No,
I have the last sono disc ready. Time to go back to the Symphondai.
that was way easier than I thought. On the other hand, when I was exploring and fought some bosses, because the first time you fight bosses you get some Union EXP, so I wanted to level up. Well, the first time you fight the boss, the bosses are a bit difficult. You truly have to learn their patterns. Although, I guess I'm still new to the game, so there is that, but still, I do believe the bosses will become increasingly hard, which is a good thing. That will force me to level up my skills.
Now I should have access to the database.
And what will we find there? I wonder. Oh my god, this is going to be way too slow.
So this is the Grand Library. It's said to hold the answers to every question imaginable. I'm not seeing anyone here. I guess the magistrate is yet to arrive.
If she's not here yet, I believe that would be intentional.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to browse the archives for a bit as I wait for her to show up.
Oh?
Thank you for leading the way, Rover.
Are
What
you
a
again?
magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds.
But why?
Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why.
Oh wow, she has a dragon? She has 5 dragons?
A trap for me.
That is really a cool ass
Interesting.
cutscene.
Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh? Did we actually manage to hit him? Oh, we did.
Ha!
I did dodge that.
Bad timing.
Target confirmed. Sever!
Now, where are you going? What are you doing? The lock-on is kind of strange at times,
One more
so
time.
I have trouble focusing on him. What are you doing?
Keep it together.
Aw, I did try to parry that, but... Oh,
One more
true.
time. One more
Wow,
time.
oh wow.
One more time.
Oh wow, okay, he's just going to kill me like that.
I sense your
Okay.
weakness. Moment of resonance.
Target confirmed. Unleash the fangs.
Okay. Controller should do the job.
Caution.
Ah, never mind. I didn't do the job.
It's time. Strike! Saw that coming. Exterminate. Caught you.
Okay, I got him in the end, but... What the... what? Ooh. What is that? Is that him? Oh right, he's fused with a tacit discord, so
Did
yep.
you just
Oh wow.
offer yourself up to
Oof,
be my
that was
prey?
close.
Now, it's just the two of us. Stow away that irrational anger of yours. I just have a friendly
true.
reminder for you. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. Why are you so stubborn? Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or
No, I did
do
not
I have to
expect that.
crush you to make you
Another
behave
hit.
for once?
And I
All
missed,
is fair in
what?
war.
Oh,
Strike!
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
No one picks on Unkar's friends.
no. There you go.
You're
Oh. You know what? Oh, I should have used it. I'm an
Wait,
idiot.
let's race. Leave me alone.
Target confirmed.
You know what? I don't need the execution. The execution move. What? What is going on? Did we defeat Scar? Whoa, 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 whoa.
So
Oh,
you
we're
knew
back.
I was
Okay.
following you all along, huh?
Yes, indeed.
My Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid of all these pesky little helpers around you, can I?
So your domain expansion is called Elysium.
So you've joined hands against me with Miss Magistrate here. It does hurt my feelings, you know?
Well, to be honest, I didn't actually join anyone so far. It's just that, well, okay, I'll be fair, I did attack you in the first part, but that's my bad, I apologize. Now you've attacked me, so we're even.
You're always so popular.
Ah, yes, the start of my harem route.
Are you all right, Rover?
I am indeed, and it is nice to meet you.
Of course he is. How could I ever have the heart to hurt him?
Well, when you turn into a monster and fight me, I do believe you're trying to hurt me, otherwise what's the point? Was that just a sparring match?
Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover. I trust you haven't forgotten our conversation earlier?
Yeah, no, I do remember somewhat.
Choose me. I'll tell you everything you want.
I already know everything.
Huh.
Do I, though?
I
Do I
see.
know?
So she made the move before I could, and told you all of it already. Then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
No. Well, in the meantime, what I did learn from this fight is that I really have to work on my timings for dodging and parrying. I have to get used to parrying as well. First meeting.
Now I have retrieved the magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. I've solved the puzzle. The discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast onto two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. And the time reads, the Shichin of Cho, in the wee hours of the morning.
I have to admit that didn't mean much to me, but okay. She is really pretty. Her design reminds me of that lady.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover.
Likewise, I guess. Although, I guess I do have one question, is that I just saw we saw her waveform or wave mark, I don't know what the actual name of the thing is, on her back. The thing that we have on our hand, she has it on her back. But hers, oh my god, hers is really long. It's, from what I could see, it seemed like it took like half of her back, if not the entirety of her back. Does the size matter? That is my question. Yes, I know I shouldn't ask questions like that, but in terms of waveforms, does size matter? Does that mean she's uber powerful or something? Well, I mean, our mark is not that big, and yet we are pretty powerful, apparently. So far, I think. Maybe. Anyway, hello!
An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please, pardon my lack of hospitality.
Not to worry. Does that emergency have something to do with the Fraxidus?
Yes. The Sentinel of Jinzhou is currently absent.
Oh, the guy I saw in a vision? Aren't they supposed to stay in their domains?
Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civilization.
So what, did he go on a vacation?
When a region's sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. As this news could lead to civil unrest, please keep it a secret.
Okay.
Jinzhou's sentinel Jue is being held captive by the Fraxidus.
Oh, shit.
I had to postpone our meeting and put all my effort into finding its whereabouts.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, that is a pretty big deal. I heard you can resonate with the Sentinel.
Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense his memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clearly.
Mm-hmm. Have you found it yet?
Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel Jue is in danger. The good news is, I have figured out the culprit behind all of this.
Is it Scar, or is it someone else?
Precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinzhou. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct Jue and to resurrect the Threnodian in advance.
And why me then?
They must have discovered your value, likely from one of Jue's prophecies. If you join them, they'll gain significant power.
Mm-hmm. And I'm guessing you want me to join you.
Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way.
Oh, well, I didn't plan on that. I might consider their proposition then.
I have a plan to apprehend Scar. Once we capture him, the Fraxidus won't be that much of a threat to you for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
If you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation.
Only during our cooperation, not afterwards. I guess I'll go with count me in because you seem to have the better waifus.
Thank you for your trust, Rover.
You are welcome.
Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens.
Yes, indeed. Or I think so. Mangosteen points to how people lived through the wars in Jinzhou.
Impressive, Rover.
And I learned more about my identity as I deciphered the tokens.
The threat Jinzhou is facing is far worse than meets the eye. One of the Threnodians will soon be reawakened.
Yeah, you keep saying the word, but what are the Threnodians?
They are the enemies of human civilizations.
born from the dark side of our collective consciousness. We must defeat them to protect all of humanity. We have been doing our
Sounds
best
bad.
to prevent the disaster, but the Fraxidus is accelerating the Threnodians' revival.
And it has something to do with me, yes?
Indeed. You have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare hands. It is the tacit discord that embodies the concept of warfare. Resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble, those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord that possesses powers from the reviving Threnodian.
Okay, what does that mean?
Jinzhou is a border city with an unbreakable will and a strong spirit of resistance. However, we also fear the constant wars and loss of life, and the Threnodian can prey on that. You, however, you were able to defeat and absorb a Threnodian-related tacit discord with your bare hands and resonate with other TDs.
So basically, I captured the Threnodian's cousin or something.
Meanwhile, Huanglong's records mention a hero with similar powers who saved our nation during the Threnodian War. He is mentioned in literature dating back to Jinzhou's establishment.
So if I understand this correctly, the Threnodian showed up during the Lament or after the Lament? Because the Lament, I understand it's like the war that, or the catastrophe that happened and changed everything, but the I don't know when the Threnodian showed up.
To uncover your true identity, this could be a helpful lead to pursue.
Well, that would be lovely. I would love to know more about myself. You believe that person and I could be related in some way?
Yes, based on my own deduction and the prophecies of Jue.
Jue, in the Gorges of Spirits. I saw him in my head.
You mean the unfinished statue of Jue?
I remembered something when I saw it, but I'm not sure if that really happened.
I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our sentinel, I might be able to help.
Yeah, sure. You told Jinsei about all the bits and pieces of memories you
Rover,
could.
the memories of which you speak.
Yes, go on. Anything worth noting about them?
As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with Jue, our sentinel. Your recollections, they align with what I've witnessed in Jue's memories.
So these things actually happened. Well, the things I saw actually happened. I have confirmation now.
Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened in the past.
In other words...
In other words, you may be the person mentioned in our records.
Yes, I knew it. I am the hero.
The unwavering presence by our sentinel's side, bonded by an unbreakable trust.
I don't reckon resonators can live that long, though. Yes?
Resonators tend to live a longer lifespan, but it is indeed unprecedented to live hundreds of years without any sign of aging.
Well, before waking up, I was in space, I think, with that nice lady with grayish hair and red eyes. Until she broke up with me, she pushed me away, unfortunately. That was sad. But maybe that space didn't work with the same timeline as this world, I guess. I don't know.
So many mysteries about you remain unsolved, and your age is just one of the unknowns.
If this is true, who was I all that time ago? And how did I end up losing my memories? Oh, both of them are the same, I guess.
Sorry, but I don't know. Jue's last piece of information pointed to the Northfall Barrens, where you should find the Threnodian.
Oh. See, this is where what I was talking about. It's taking half of her back, whereas ours only take like the back of her palm only, and Yang Yang is only on her forehead vertically, so it's not that big. So I was wondering, is this actually, does it mean something? And does the placement of the mark mean something as well? Huh, I wonder.
I pray you will find your answers there.
And I just realized she's sending us to see the Threnodian that is about to wake up. The big monster, I mean, so I'm not very reassured.
A Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance in Jinzhou.
It might. You mean I showed up to protect Jinzhou like the historical hero did?
Not really. I don't plan to believe in a hero showing up out of nowhere and protecting us. I'm just presenting whatever lead I have about your past, as I know it is troubling you. I want to help you, and that is all there is to it. Thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated. But please, do not feel obligated because of the information I shared. They are my people, and the responsibility to keep them safe should fall on no one else but my own shoulders. I am saying this because I have faith in my abilities, and even more so in the bravery of Jinzhou's soldiers and our people. You deserve to make your own decision about this after uncovering your true identity.
Well, I'll be honest, I mean, you are my best bet at finding out whatever I am, who I am, or what my past actually looks like and anything like that. And I do genuinely want to help you also. I mean, the people so far the guys I've met so far are pretty chill, they're cool, so I'd like for them not to get stomped by the Threnodian.
I appreciate everything you've done for us during the past few days, and perhaps even longer ago. Once it all settles, I am ready to accommodate and assist in whatever future decision you make. You can leave Jinzhou, or the entire Huanglong if you wish.
Oh, okay. I guess we gained a new ally.
If you ever need me again, you need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound?
That sounds great, but for the record, I did not skip the end of her line. It did that automatically, and it does that sometimes, which is a bit of a pain, but that's how the game is. She has a really pretty face. I really like her design. I believe she was announced officially as a playable character, but I guess she's coming out
you are
in
now
1.1.
under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
What do I want to say, huh? While I'd love to tell you another story, I guess that's not what you want to hear. Let's cut to the chase, Madam Magistrate. I'm getting bored already.
Very well. You will answer only our questions from now on.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
That easy? Let's see what the questions are. No, I hope we can go through all of them. Yeah, sure. Why? No, we know why they kidnapped him, I think. Well, I'll ask it anyway. Why did you kidnap Joey?
A sentinel such as Jue can predict and correct future events. It gets in our way of achieving our sublime vision.
It can correct future events? That's one hell of a power.
We merely wanted to topple the set future built on lies and take control of our own destiny.
Yeah, so basically the big dragon was in your way.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Yeah, okay, cool. We get to ask everything. Why are you obsessed with reviving the Threnodians?
The Threnodians. They hold the key to our ideal. Together, they will bring us the promised true lament. and we will embrace the new world that is bound to come. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
So your ideal is to look like a monster? I mean, you look much better in your human form, to be honest, but anyway, what on earth is the lament?
What is the lament? Disaster? Curse? Some kind of punishment? People only see the surface. The lament brings death, destruction, and countless reverberations.
Okay.
Reverberations that will be reflected, overlapped, and interwoven during the lament. They will be our salvation. The only path to a new life form and a new civilization.
But how though?
Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Why were you following me?
Our goal has always been the same. We want you to join us.
Interesting. Why me?
Forces battle over you, causing all this strife. And yet you remain unaware of your own worth. Are you really that naive? Or are you just dense?
To be fair, all I did was absorb 1 TD with my hand, which, okay, is apparently extraordinary, but that's pretty much all I did so far.
Whatever. Our interest in you is not affected by such trivial matters. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
I believe that was the last question we had. I am done with him.
You kidnapped Jue and revived the Threnodian, accelerating the next lament. This is proof enough that you are the enemy of Jinzhou and all humanity.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be a nice guy.
Stop dreaming you can force Rover to join you. He is our honored guest, and I will not allow any harm to come his way.
How confident you sound. As the Threnodian's resurrection approaches, Jinzhou is barely holding on.
Thank you for your concern. We have crushed your schemes once, and we can do it again.
She does sound confident.
I have one last question for you. Abducting Jue, stalking Rover, and setting up an ambush in Cheecher village. You couldn't have accomplished that all on your own.
No, there was a woman with him.
Unless
I'm not the only overseer in Jinzhou,
Yep.
right? I have answered all your questions with full honesty. I don't mind you knowing because it won't make any difference.
So you think?
You can try to stop us with all you have, but it's too late to change the course of history. Now, I have one question for you.
You do?
You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of Jue. What if I told you there was more to it? Would you be curious?
I'd be curious, but I don't know if I'd be willing to trust your information.
about Jue. What else do you know?
Come closer and I'll tell you, Madam Magistrate. It's a secret for your ears only.
Yeah, when these kinds of things happened, it doesn't end well.
How dare you! Madam Magistrate,
Oh wow, I did not expect her to be so angry.
No, it can't be.
Did he say that Jue was dead?
Shocked, aren't you? But there's more. What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long, long time ago? Your all-seeing sentinel abandons you now, of all times. Need I say more? We're merely adding a touch of extra fuel to the fire that will soon consume all. Rover, Care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past, and I've got news for you.
Watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation.
I don't
The
know about that.
Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms. And I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
What just happened? Scar is put in jail. Wow, okay. That was an abrupt cut. What did Scar tell you?
Sorry, Rover. What he mentioned about our sentinel is highly sensitive. I cannot disclose it yet. Not before verifying it myself.
Okay.
Is it a ploy to create distrust among us? Or... I must first find our sentinel to uncover the truth.
Why am I asking that? How important is Jue to Jinzhou? I mean, that's kind of obvious. He's very important.
Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou. It is responsible for assisting Jinzhou's magistrate in administrative affairs. While I am the final decision maker, without the assistance of Jue, I cannot guarantee I am always making the best choices for my people.
Well, I mean, the dude can predict and apparently correct future events, so yeah, he's a pretty big deal. You seem to be doing well enough on your own. Why are you so sure Jue is always right? Oh, that's an excellent question. Why are you sure
Jue
about
can
that?
predict the future, and up to this point, every one of its prophecies have been proven true.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
While justice may not be universally agreed upon, its decisions have consistently served the best interests of Huanglong.
Perhaps it left to set Jinzhou's future right. Perhaps it intended to let you make your own decisions. Huh. I'll go with the first
For
one.
that, I suppose we will have to talk to it in person to find out.
Well, perhaps I can dream about him again.
In addition, Rover, Jue once told me to deliver a message to you, to the Awakened One. When raindrops fall upstream, please head to the Northfall Barrens and seek General Jian of the Midnight Rangers.
So I'll need to find this General Jian.
I suppose so. General Jian is currently battling another TD outbreak in the Northfall Barrens, which will also serve as our front line against the Threnodian.
Does that mean we're going to get to see him truly
But
this
the
time?
ongoing war has made it a very dangerous place to go, since you won't need to go there right now. Not until when the raindrops fall upstream.
Oh. So we'll have to wait.
I know you're here for clues about your true identity. And I don't want you to leave the city empty-handed. Have you heard about the Black Shores, Rover? It's an organization shrouded in mystery, with a secretive membership process and members who usually keep their identities hidden. Upon your awakening, one of their members discreetly contacted me to gather information about you.
Interesting.
But please don't worry. The Black Shores developed a special lament prediction system and has established partnerships with countries worldwide.
A special lament prediction system? Isn't that like huge? A huge news to be able to predict the lament?
While operating in secrecy, they are not an extremist group like the Fraxidus.
Okay.
They have been monitoring the situation in Jinzhou to provide assistance when needed. Thanks to their extra help, my meeting with you went smoothly. This Blake Bloom is their symbol.
It's
The
pretty.
Black Shores members usually wear it on their person.
Wouldn't that make them easy to spot? Yeah, indeed, but What do they want to achieve in Jinzhou?
The Black Shores once provided us significant insights into the relationship between the moon and the Threnodians.
Between the moon and the Threnodians? Like, this is the first time the moon has been mentioned, I think.
This time, they've come to inform us a Threnodian is about to resurrect near Jinzhou. Apart from that, I'm not sure what else they may be hoping to achieve. This photo is yours to keep. I will return with Jue shortly, and the Black Shores may be worth your try during this time.
Okay, so we are not actually going to see Jian just yet. What's going on? Oh, that again.
Rover, are you all right?
Yeah, I am fine. I just saw your friend again. I saw something. I was wearing the Blake Bloom.
I see. The Black Shores must have a deep connection to your past. Since you are likely being closely monitored by the Fraxidus now, I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore members. They could prove to be your valuable allies.
I hope so.
I'll do my best to find Jue and tell you everything I learned from it once I return. This is my promise.
I'm counting on you.
Yes. Please leave it to me.
It was nice seeing you again, Sanhua. Although I guess you've been seeing me for a while now. You've been stalking me.
Sanhua.
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I will be going
really
on a
love her
temporary
voice.
leave. During my absence, please help me handle my responsibilities in Jinzhou.
Understood. Should I continue protecting that rover?
No need. Both Chan Li and I will be away, and there will be more than enough paperwork for you to handle.
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion, but he just faced an ambush in the Central Plains. What if...
Regarding that incident, we tried to warn him about the Fraxidus, but they were more cunning than we thought. If he runs into another powerful enemy like Scar, he'll eventually have to confront them on his own. Sanhua, you can place more trust in Rover and me.
Understood. I will. My lady, no matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
She didn't seem very trustful despite what she said. Or perhaps I misinterpreted the facial expression.
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with Rover have already finished.
Scar only needed the two of you as his audience. We already knew what he wanted, and we let him have as much.
Hello there? Who might you be?
He decrypted every message we intended to convey. It's only proper you meet him in person, as the one who crafted those puzzles. Such intricate puzzles. I guess only Rover has the patience to solve them all.
Well, it's because I don't have a choice, otherwise the main story is not developing, so...
No detail is too small. I'm sure he understands. Besides, not seeing the opponent heightens the thrill of the game. If everything goes according to the prophecies of Jue, I will meet him in person eventually.
Oh, that's nice.
So, what did our captive from the Fraxidus tell you about Jue?
Oh, can we know? Do we get to know?
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight it one day.
Oh.
A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Oh, that sounds bad.
Well, that is unexpected. But you don't seem all that surprised, do you?
Well, she had time to process the information, but when she actually heard it, She seemed really surprised to me.
Can't say I am. I had suspected as much from our previous conversations, and the message it left me, his words only confirmed it.
Where was it when you last sensed its presence?
It was in Mount Firmament. Unlike Jinzhou City, that mountain is still resting in stillness.
What does that mean?
The place where the first people of Jinzhou lived, and where Jue first manifested before us humans. I see.
I'll find Jue and bring it back as soon as possible.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap. We have a bigger goal to focus on, remember?
I understand. I will not let anything or anyone disrupt the peace in Jinzhou.
Would you let what you heard from Scar sway your determination?
No. He cannot ever turn me against Jue. If anything, his words only confirmed my theory. I am the magistrate of Jinzhou, appointed by the Sentinel itself. The prophecy speaks of a decisive incident for Jinzhou's future, where I will be a key player. The fight between me and Jue is only a precursor. My job remains unchanged. I will fulfill my duty as Jinzhou's magistrate with my own judgment.
Now the question is, why would you have to fight him? The Jue. Why fight him? Would he turn against humanity?
Is that your final answer?
A single strand's neglect births mountainous upheaval. You taught me that, remember? The safest option is for me to go in person.
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, I will let you decide our next move. This time, I shall be a pawn in your hand. Remember, I will always stand by your side, in this crisis or any other.
Oh?
Am I a player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point.
I guess it
No
depends
matter
on the
what.
perspective.
I will do what I must.
You see yourself as a player, but to another you may be a pawn. Act 4 completed. Just like in the previous video, I am now recording this little conclusion to wrap things up. I feel like with these couple of acts, the story is starting to pick up, so I have high hopes for it being even better in Act 5 and beyond. I really liked our interactions with Scar, this new alliance with Jinxie, and the whole bit about a prophecy from Jue and maybe Jinxie having to fight him in the future. Anyway, leave your thoughts on the game in the comments down below. If you like this video, don't forget to press the like button ever so gently and subscribe for more. I am Happy Owl, and this has been my production.